Hey, thanks for tuning into the Tangle Puppet again. Today, we've got a message brought to you by the angels, your ancestors, by God. It's for the chosen ones that are going through a situation. It's going to resonate with you because this is just your clarification to your healing, your ascending, and the ability that you have inside of yourself to grow, right? Okay, so that's what we're doing here today. You could have been noticing that when you're in the sun, you feel so much better lately, every day. You've been maybe taking your shoes off and grounding on the earth a little bit, realizing that it's pulling, transmuting, transporting energies inside your body out of it to the earth to change it, heal it, grow it, and evolve it into something different, better, more suiting for humanity. Okay. So, Archangel Michael, the ancestors, my Isis Ra, the family of light, healers, ascended masters, we ask that you ascend down into this very present moment. Angels, earth angels, this message is for you. We're giving gratitude to be the conduit, to be the one who is able to transmute, shift, and change these energies. So, with our faith as size of a mustard our faith the size of a mustard seed, Holy Father, we ask that you come in and help correct us, guide us, continue to heal us, and help us go onto our paths for our highest good of all. As for we are a sovereign soul in a sovereign body. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. So there may be some distractions, or have been some distractions in your life. But it was already seen. It was seen by your team of the unseen. So let's talk about it. Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah. That's what your guides are saying. Let's give them something to talk about. It's something about this dark angel. This person could be born on the 30th of the month. It could be 5:30. But either way, there has been a karmatic clearing. These orbs come in and cleared something out. That was the key that you needed to get rid of these spirits, these unclean spirits that have been around you. Yeah, that was the great alchemy of the situation, the mutation of it. Your divine masculine is, you either done this or your divine masculine helped do this for you. It's putting you on this great life path, this great plan. Something to do with 10-20, so he jumped you 10 lines forward so you could trust in this divine plan, the great alchemy of the situation. It was that big shift in the heart. You felt that transmission, that transportation, that shift, that cocoon feeling. You know, like when the train station stops. Cocoon. What this karmatic clearing did was clear out this brotherhood of the shadows, this underworld, this transaction. It was something about a criminal transaction that was made of deception, deceit. It was a conspiracy to break bonds. It was a serious betrayal. So you were betrayed by a gang. Somebody who suffers from addiction, alcoholism, they avoid taking accountability, and they probably abuse themselves and others. You might have found them looking like this lately. This is somebody who takes risk, especially when it comes to addictions, speculations, debt, and fortune. They risk it all for a short time, not a long time. Living it up. It's about their societal charm, their elegance. They feel like they're an expert of romance, so that's something this brotherhood has in common. They try to live this leisure life. Well, you got the last laugh now. It's no fun when the rabbit's got the gun, is what I'm hearing. It's because you're the one left laughing. Because you know that this impulse, rash, arrogant criminal, look where he's at now. That risk taker. He's sitting there in them orange clothes, baby. He's in prison, parole, and he's definitely been disciplined in the spirit. He needs a doctor. He needs to have a surgery because of a diagnosis that was performed or told to him. But your guardians are prompting you to just keep having faith. It's because of your sacred mission, the way that you believe. They are hunting. They are being the hunter when it comes to your sacred mission. You're pursuing it. You're the hunter or the huntress in your life. You have movement of passion that is radiating throughout your body like a magnificent rhyme and rhythm. Boy, the way that you move through situations in life, the way that you whip it around all of these obstacles, the way that you always have safe passage and are welcomed in every area you go. Something about this driver here. They know that God's guiding you, that you're a secret agent for God. You may have been dealing with a stranger lately that was trying to get some information. Somebody that was a mutual friend or a new friend. They were trying to uncover something. So they could polish or craft some communication to a spiritual leader about the truth of this mother, this woman, this source of life, this comforter. And the truth was revealed. Is that you have been on a long journey of experiences in your life. You have been able to navigate through them in the proper direction. Things have been taking off for you. You may be taking a trip on a plane soon. It may be taking off for you. It's your knowledge, though. It's your ability to keep inquiring, to the process, to explore, and to keep going further when it comes to your internal connection with the Spirit. You're cultivating a harvest in your life. Something to do with this land is prosperous for you. It's also this cosmic connection that you have with these angels. That's the research that this person dug up. That your ability to channel this power comes, and your foresight comes with this cosmic connection with these angels that you've always trusted and had faith in. No, too far. Okay. Maybe we'll do it like this. But But it's these angels that you've always trusted to have faith in, okay? They've been navigating you to making the proper decisions, to take leadership of your own life. Because if we're all sailing on that same ship and you're not being a crewmate, we might as well throw you off the ship because we're all going to sink anyways, right? That's the decision that somebody's made. They're forging, they're a little angry. They want to avenge something for you. Yeah. They want to resolve an issue when it comes to your entrepreneurial business, your devotion to your inner path, your practices. Somebody wants to help you be able to clean and release this chaos, this madman, this group, this brotherhood that tried to sacrifice your growth, your vitality, because you're a serious influencer, one that is a master of stealth. You are a friend, a boss, you are a companion of trust, a companion of wealth. You know how to invest and have management with leadership. It's spiritual leadership. You're a legend, and it's worth celebrating. You resonate with harmonious sounds, but it's your selfless service with your aesthetics to be disciplined with purification, to be that mentor, that guide, that teacher that restores, heals, and repairs through experience, tradition, kindness. You restore their health. You have a career in this coaching. It's your vision to train, nurture, develop a plan to encourage and support with this freedom fighter energy. You are ruthless when it comes to bringing balance in one's life. It's because you're a child of God. You're an earth angel. You have innocence and a vulnerability about you that not other people carry. It's that gem that lives inside of you. These angels, they want you to know that you don't need to try and please everyone, because there's not many people out there like you. Something to do with the number 1338. Your vessel is capable of working through anything. The power that you hold inside of you can take massive leaps for people and perform impossible things. This is definitely your moment. You have to trust that this journey you've been on was all leading up to this, and I have tangles from my head to my toes. That in the past, it was endless moments of repetition for you. That was this great, prepared, preserved, properly groomed in the spirit by your Father God to be his ambassador, to serve, reinvent his vision by stripping illusions for people that are in challenges. You use your imagination. You don't cover up the errors. You're not painting over them. You're not, you know that you're a little different. And so you don't cover up errors when it comes to dealing and working with people or in situations. You embrace it. And you understand that not everybody is the same, that people have complex systems. But you're a problem solver who is not afraid to be that architect of solutions. You're the keeper of honor and loyalty. You know when to choose a battle and which battle to choose to put your armor on for. There's an elder who taught you already. collective, there are situations that are heating up in the background, but don't let it stop you. Because as you're this complex problem solver, it's your ability to forgive, to teach others how to forgive as well. So as you learn to teach others how to forgive, how to get past their problems, how to get through these complex systems, the angels have been guiding you just properly. It's working through your disbelief with a fresh perspective, especially when it comes to your body, to your vessel. The angels have come in and rebalanced something for you. Because you don't drink the poison, you do not do things that you know are bad for you, whether it's hang out with people or indulge in things or even harbor energies inside of your heart and your soul, your mind. You've learned not to allow your anger to run you. Something about 2008. You had to get over that. You had to change that side of you. So you started being a leader. You started showing others how it was done. This was the obstacle that was supposed to keep you from being able to move into this great, pure, divine earth angel that is here living their purpose in their north node, moving forward on life's grand mission, God's vision. And you're showing others how to do it. It's your birthday could be 12/8. But by December 8th, you're going to be showing people in black and white. Maybe you're going to be writing something, but it's about these adventures and these challenges and how to have the courage to reach a goal. It was all about divine timing with 30/30 on the board. Look, the angel number up 30/30. It's important. Maybe they're from Boston with the way important come out, but it's important for you to realize that this is what was holding you back in life. So you started investigating. You started asking questions. You started looking closely. You started thinking before acting. Something about in July 10th, you started following your own good advice. And that was trusting yourself, knowing that you know best for you. And this is how you got over this obstacle. You knew there was no reason to fear. You remember how powerful you are. You remember because you've already been remembering your past lives, your past energy. Let's go on ahead and get a dream message out about that. Well, we'll do that in a second. Let me just finish going with this and then we'll come back to that. That's something I wanted to do because I have a feeling someone had a dream. But you're remembering things. You're remembering your soul. It's more than just remembering this life. And that's what gives you vitality, this athlete inside you to overcome these challenges. It was your speed, your strength. You started making every moment count. In 2024, you're not playing this year. Look, this cat is not angry anymore. This cat is keeping its anger at bay, thinking before acting. With 44 here, April 4th, you could have started doing something different. It was all of these feathers. It was this, I remember. It's home is where the heart is. Heart is what guides me to my truest happiness. With my heart and soul connected, there wouldn't be things coming up that you didn't see anymore. But that was the twist in the tail that others didn't expect and see coming for you. So the outcome of this situation is you're getting to know the real you. With this 3434 angel number up here, it's this ancestral wisdom that people didn't expect to see coming. It was these omens that kept warning him, though. It was that inquisitive inquiry, that promotion. It was these stories. It was people reporting these things. Something about this news reporter or this journalist that kept reporting back in, talking about how your life was sweet. This fairy, this bee energy. So the time for you to act, and the time is right now. The hidden details, this divine masculine has been transmuting energy to help you act. It's because you have this activation to connect in this telepathic bond, this integration between the two of you now, and as well as with your family of light, your soul tribe. They're watching over you. They are helping you find solutions in the unknown places of darkness, okay? And there's rapid new skills that you're learning. It's this advanced training, but it's teaching you who to trust as you inspire trust and confidence in others. You're not letting fear stop you this time. You're taking care of yourself, and you've been reborn in the spirit, reborn of the mind, reborn of the soul. You are reborn. And now is the time for you to completely connect in this form, this new abstract type of thinking that sees all perspectives and brings it together in such a beautiful picture that allows it to flow for other people to feel, to connect in, to thrive with, to communicate, to transmute and change so that they can move on to life's journey, right? So that's a heavy channel message that I've gotten for you. Okay, so you've been seeing this in your dreams. You've been knowing this was coming. It's something about your superpowers that have something to do with the power of life and death. Somebody dying. You've seen something, some ability, or you know something in a dream. Maybe you've seen something. Holy Father, let me see. Holy Father, what is this dream that this person is having or connecting in with that is showing them what's coming? What was the dream about? What was the dream, Holy Father? What was the dream where you were trying to show them? It had something to do with insects and reptiles. It's within the animal kingdom, though. In dreams, it typically represents threats in your life. It can end up in an emotional coldness or possibly a situation in a relationship you've been dealing with. So if you've been dealing with issues or dreams with, however, spiders can deal with patience, or skills and hard work, but in this dream, you could have possibly kept seeing spiders around something valuable that you had lost. So you might have had a dream where you found something you couldn't find. There might have been a lot of spiders and insects around it. It had something to do with an elderly person that might have died or passed on. And they're trying to show you something. They're trying to teach you something. It's about this treasure, something that was hidden in the back, something that wasn't seen. Yeah, maybe hidden in water. Could have been in the rain or near a pool. A cell phone in the reverse. Maybe in the dream you had dropped your cell phone in some water and you found something that was valuable. You've seen a lot of insects and reptiles or stuff around it, and really this had to do with a demon or monster in your dream, and your elders are trying to show you something about this, what's valuable. Yeah, these religious or spiritual people, maybe you had a dream by the water. Okay. You could have, I'm picking up on two different dreams. There could have been reptile, insects. You could have dropped a cell phone into a water and found something else valuable. Or this could have happened in 3D, like here right now. But I'm going to say you had a dream about it. It was something that was lost, but it could have even been an elderly person that was dropping it in. Something about this elderly person or this elderly people looking like monsters or demons. It was these religious figures in your dreams, and there was an accident that led to death, and it's something being written in a book. So maybe you found an old book that was valuable in water, and it had in it written about somebody's death. And you found it because you had dropped your cell phone in there, and it was connected to some elderly people that were religious figures. And there was demons and monsters that were responsible for this death. It was potential danger that was walking near you in your life. So it could have been these elderly religious figures. Yeah, it has something to do with your... Okay, and then the other dream I'm picking up on is, in your dream, you might have had a dream that had to do with a religious symbol, somebody from the Bible, Jesus, something like that. Mary Magdalene. It could have been connected to reptilians in the dream. There could have been two reptilians in the dream, and they were both holding what you thought was something lost, something valuable. It was a message. It was a message that was written long ago in your Akashic records, and it was part of your life lesson in the past. It was related to worries about our aged loved ones or people that you love, people that you had been around, people that were aging. It was also to represent, to show you that those reptilians in your dreams could have been connected to demons or people that were actually monsters in your life that were causing you to fall into situations of potential danger, like accidents that could have happened around the water. Yeah, people. There were people that you definitely were connected to in this dream that they were trying to show you about and teach you and tell you about. It was the way that they were dressed in the dream didn't indicate the same way that you were dressed. Yeah, that was the great revealing, is that they weren't pure. And yeah, it could have been a fire sign that you seen in the dream. Could have been somebody that you were passionate with, emotions that you walked through life by. Yeah, but they're dying or they're dead. But they're maybe you had a dream about somebody dying in a fire as well. And it had something to do with the hands of other people. And you feel like that they were something valuable to you. Now something's lost. Maybe it says elder, but it's written down in a book. You need to look in a book because your gifts and abilities are telling you. You have x-ray vision. You know how to see through it. You're very powerful, and you have mediumship abilities, which are also connecting you in. So you're not feeling trapped, crushed, or imprisoned by the situation. Somebody could have even been buried alive in the dream. Yeah, something about this car out of control, speeding, feeling trapped. So maybe somebody's car was speeding out of control and it was trapped. And it caught on fire. And somebody died. Somebody lost something in there. There was something valuable. It's something, yeah. There was intruders, people that caused this. It was... yeah, somebody might have even crashed out and drowned, and it's people that caused this to happen. Somebody's family members. It was for money. They were working for this. Their teeth are falling out now. That's the great news that's coming across. Something to do with marriage. They can't hold their bladder. They're unable to find a restroom. They're paralyzed now. Their teeth are falling out. They're unable to go to the bathroom, and they're paralyzed. They can't move. They could be, yeah, being unprepared. They were unprepared for God to flip the situation like this, and it's all over social media what happened, that somebody maybe hit a tree or had a car wreck or something in the mountains. Yeah. All their business is put out for everybody. That's this great disaster, is that God really did some karmatic clearing for you in your life. They need to bring these people their flowers because there's going to be a funeral. Yeah, it could even have something to do. There's a celebrity or an actor that could be late to this funeral or death because of a birth of a baby. They're going to be a reincarnated ancestor of yours in your family. Yeah. They're going to play musical instruments. They're going to be connected to animals. Definitely children involved, like I said. But if you lost a child in the past, they could be reincarnating back around. But your children and animals are going to be really connected to this new baby. It's going to help you move forward with things in your life, yeah, and get past this murder that you've been dealing with, or that you've seen, or that you know something about, and let you just let go, yeah, and move forward. You've learned everything there is to learn. Have relaxed and rejuvenate from what you've been through, what you've seen, what you're about to find out. But it's this written information, black and white. You're about to find out some serious information about something, and you're going to get the confirmation because you've already seen it in a dream. That's what I'm saying. I know I spelled out a lot of different dreams, or maybe for somebody who it's for, it's all going to connect in for you, and it's going to be like connecting the stars together and seeing the astrological signs in them. That's how it's going to connect the dots. It's going to be like doing a connect the dot, like a polka dot, one with 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're about to see this picture, this face, this person in your life for who they are, and it might even really scare and freak you out and trip you out, and you might be really, really angry. But that's what you have to move past. That's what you have to let go. That's what you have to have all this forgiveness for. It's because, you know, everybody in life suffers from some type of attachment that could lead to demons or monsters and anxiety in their life. But you were definitely dealing with a real life demon that was attached to somebody, and that's the truth to be told, is that your ETs, your celestial, it was a sexual demon, and it might even has been with you since birth. It could be because of some foul play to you when you were little, but it was supposed to keep you late in everything in your life. It was supposed to hold you back from seeing the truth about yourself, so there was something attached to you from the moment you were born. But your Jesus, God, the ancestors, they've all cleared that out for you. It's gone. Your vessel is back to being a sovereign soul and a sovereign body. Yes, your superhero powers, you're back to being yourself. And that's the message that's coming through that God wants you to know today, is that the building blocks have been built for you, and it's your sense of self. Pay attention. As a home and a building needs structure, you are that. And as your 4 pillars get strong and you have this strong, sturdy structure, every bit of your gifts, talents, and abilities that are supposed to be in this body are going to come flooding in almost like a waterfall. Look at it running through these people's hands. All of these emotions, gifts, abilities, talents. You could be a painter. You could be a music artist. You could be a barber. You could be somebody that's helped running something. You could be a mayor. You could be a celebrity. You could be somebody who's homeless. You could be a security guard. You could be a chef. But all of you people that this message is for, you'll know. You'll definitely know. You'll definitely know, because it's going to resonate with you like, oh my gosh, you might need to sit down for this. Yeah, you're going to call somebody and give them the message with this cell phone popping out. It's an actor or celebrity of a dead person. They're coming through. They're definitely coming through. It's family secrets of an actor or celebrity that's falling right now, that people did not want to get out. They were unprepared for this message to come out. They are tripping. They are flying without their wings. Their wings have been cut. Like I said, it's because they are dark angels, so their wings have been clipped. Definitely wings have been clipped. It's disastrous. They feel trapped right now. Yeah, it's this commitment that they made to engage in all of this and cheated on a partner. Now they're dying, and that's the issue that they're learning, is for cheating on somebody that they were married to or something like that is why they went through this death or died or something like that. And that's the truth of it. That's what happened, that somebody had got pregnant or something like that, and that's why they murdered them. And now the aliens, your ET people, the celestial beings, I don't really like the word alien, but they're connecting in. They're helping you. They're helping you escape from this. They're transporting you into a better place emotionally, physically. Yeah, they're transporting you into a celebrity status. You're this fire sign that I'm speaking to. You have the ability to connect in with animals, with deceased people, with children, and everybody knows that. that you can help when it comes to disasters, and that you've been at work to help heal humanity and to heal elderly people. You're completely vulnerable. You're always your authentic self, and that you're a teacher and a student, and people are unprepared for the fact that you have all of these abilities, and you're coming in helping them to heal, grow, and evolve. And your dreams are connected to wealth, spiritual and physical. It has to do with you being an author, writing books, being a scribe, that you can flow through emotions in them and help people heal their emotions. And that's going to be something very vulnerable and valuable for you, that's going to enhance your talents, gifts, and your abilities to none other. Like, you'll never go through a situation where you feel like you're drowning again and that you're lost, or like you lost something. God is returning everything that you felt like was lost in your life, whether it be in the birth of a baby and they're sending you one of your ancestors, your elders, that passed on right back to you in the form of a child, and that's helping you heal, evolve, and grow, especially as masculine, and you're able to get out of these situations. And if you're a music artist and you're just about to be having a child or be having one soon, this will be one of your elders that come back through it. It's definitely what I'm hearing. Yes, it's definitely going down that way. Mark my words today at this time, that this is what your ancestors, your elders, and God is saying to you that they're doing for you in your life. Yes. They're definitely fixing a situation. They're actually bringing you back some of you love and adored and cared very much for. Yes, it's going to make you very vulnerable, but this is blind justice. You got a feeling about this, though. It's you can just see it. You can see it. You can see it. That's all I can hear. It's your superpowers. You can see it. You got X-ray vision. Dogs are barking in the background. There's been alarms going off in the spirit. The dogs are barking in the background. Some things are changing. Yeah, music soothes your soul. Say no with love. So turn some music on. Say no to those you need to with love. Comfort your inner child and just keep healing, growing, and evolving. God, what is the message for them about this grace, healing, and grief that they may be going through over this situation? The best way for them to heal, grow, and evolve is trust yourself. Trusting yourself. After a major loss, it can be more challenging to trust yourself, trust life, or even trust life, or even trust yourself. Yet you're a good person with a strong inner wisdom. It's natural to be cautious, but trust yourself as well as go to others for wise counsel. Consult your intuition. Mistakes from the past lead to better choices today. Trust and regain gradually. You need to savor the sweet memories as well in your life, and forgive yourself for experiences that may have came out in such a volcanic eruption. Take the high road and find something to celebrate, because you're administering at a snail's pace medicine, but that means that you're healing yourself from the core, from inside and out. And people might think that you're not going to win the race, but they don't realize is that while you've gone on a slow snail pace to heal yourself, that you found something to celebrate, and it was something inside yourself, something that nobody could take from you, and it was you. And it felt good bringing your emotions into balance, finding these strong boundaries when dealing with people or situations, and detaching to take the high road in the kindest way possible to avoid unnecessary drama. You've tolerated disrespect or mean-spirited behaviors, and yet you still show up with the grace and connect in to help them grow, heal, and evolve. It's your higher values when speaking and acting that hold this high wisdom that's allowing for you to recall good times. And your emotional body, it feeds off your soul. And so you're displaying that your mind, body, and soul is now in a good way to create. Your heart is not hurting. It's not hungry anymore. It has sustenance. It remembers its own self. It has mercy within inside it for thy own self. And it's buried emotions that no longer serve it. You've had a funeral with it. You've shifted out. You've cooled down. You've buried all that stuff. You're letting loved ones in. You're embracing grace. You're connecting with your spirituality. Your triggers are softening because of this. You've opened up your heart chakra, and you know to say no with love. You're pampering yourself now, and that's what you needed to do. You're moving energy through your body, and that's the kind of pampering you needed to been doing all along. It's activated this heart healing. You healed thy own heart with learning the lesson of love. Woo! And you've rebuilt it and reconstructed your heart because of this. You cried it out, and now you're having joys and pleasures with this 44. It's working with rituals, wishes, intentions, and prayers. You might have said some prayers. You let it out. You cried it out. And you faced forward and you started marching to the beat of that own drum. And you know what? You honor the past. You're thankful for it. You're blessed to have gone through every situation in your life, every lesson, everything you've ever been through. You keep other people's memories alive and you honor them. You've engaged with your inner warrior. You know that sometimes that we don't always feel up for a challenge, but the warrior in you arises to every occasion. It steps up. It knows the backstory. It knows the personality to engage in. It's loving. It's resilient. And it's proactive. And that's what you needed. You see the breakthroughs. You see that you got that golden award from Spirit, most improved ever. Yep, breakthroughs recently. It's your mindset. It's your wisdom. It's the way that you are able to enlighten others with your personal development. It's seeing familiar faces with new patterns instead of old patterns. Yeah, and that is comforting your inner child, their inner child, and allowing wounds from the past to heal. Honor where you are today and know that not many people have came that far. Many people have not treaded that untreaded territory within thy own self. Yeah, you need to make peace with your present moment. You need to drop to your knees and tell God with an emotional ugly cry how thankful you are for moving you into these established routines with this daily pattern so that you can keep continuing healing, growing, evolving with such a therapeutic mindset that you're no longer restricted, that you know and have discovered your own rhyme. That's what I'm talking about. You nurture people with the healing touch. It can even be a pet, a child, a partner. It doesn't matter. You get the healing and a message, and then you just wrap them up in it, and you just embrace it gently while being authentically yourself. It's your beautiful beauty. You negotiate with Spirit to change their life into a more sprinkling, abundant, full, vulnerable confession type of energy to where they can acknowledge their own cycles in times of grieving so that they can thrive and aid themselves and also save themselves and honor their own selves. Keep being your own angel. Keep being your own angel. Keep creating with the angels. The angels want you to keep working with them because this work that you're doing is accepted. Your surrender was accepted. What a beautiful transformation. What a beautiful transformation. This perspective that you have brought to life is just beautiful is what I'm hearing. Just beautiful. It's the soul's sound that resonates through you. People remember and appreciate. Don't explain yourself. Embrace yourself and be of service to others. Yes. Grieve what was never was and move forward. Get help with grief if you can't. Grieve through it though. It's recognizing the signs to help others recognize the signs to prioritize themselves, to rebuild and reconstruct the mind, the body, the soul. Enjoy a healing story. You have a healing story that people enjoy. And that is how these stories, these templates inside of you were scribed, chiseled, written. It's information. It's a fact. Fictional. It's emotions and experiences. It's mirrors. There's someone in your world that knows your true story to the core. And your story is such a powerful healing impact in their life that you have moved so many human spirits and saved so many with just this healing story. It's your ability to step out of your comfort zone to foster these friends and heal them with your creative hobbies. Once a night, always a night. This is die or do or die type of energy. This is a master of all This is somebody who's mastered everything that they came here to master, and they just feel like they're just beginning, and that's why you're God's ambassador. Soon as I pull them out, you got the Midas touch. People thought your heads were in the cloud this whole time. And a miracle just falls right out of the sky. Look, thought your heads were in there. Thought your head was in the clouds, and all of a sudden this fell out. It said 2024, 44. They thought your heads were in the cloud. April 4, 2024. Thought that time was against you, and then a miracle fell out of nowhere. It's the master of your destiny. You're seeing eye to eye with it right now. This homebody in reverse. They're not a homebody. They know their destiny. They know they got the Midas touch. Something about they hit their market. They hit their market. Something hit the market. I was trying to say it hit their target. Yeah, it's this butterfly effect. You unlock the mind and something hit the market. You got your ducks in a row, and you know that you are impossible. You're capable of impossible things. People are having to eat their words right now because, baby, you're a star. You did it. You're golden, and you know it. You cut them cords and strings. You pulled yourself together. And any way the wind blows, because I'm harnessing this power. My third eye is no longer blind, is what this person is saying. Yeah. And you got a support system. Somebody is head over heels in love with you. They got their head stuck in the clouds. They face the music and they know it. With this man with too many hats on, that's in reverse now. He done took all them hats off. He only needs one hat. He knows that unlocks the mind. Easy does it. He's not in that energy right now. He knows that if he wants these dreams to come through, he's not going to hit his mark with this energy. He better keep on pushing. Yeah, somebody's like to be a wallflower. Oh my gosh, how this is going to tell. 2 lost souls swimming in a fishbowl year after year. Somebody's about to have a reunion with their lost soul. And people are pissed. They're mad. They're angry. It's because you're forever young. You got this forever young love. Oh my gosh, and people are just angry. You haven't seen this person since 2016, and they know that anything is possible with you, that your life is you got a blessing in disguise coming for you, and you're about to be the life of the party. All aboard! Chugga chugga choo choo! Cocoon! Like I said, stop it right at your destiny at the door. We need to pick up this person, that plane ride. Somebody is about to come tell you, get your bags packed. I want you to have a pair of high heels, maybe your red ones. Get that dress out that you've never wore, the one that I imagined you in all this time. It's your moment. Let's go down this road. Let's travel and let's give it a whirl, because I can't wait to give you a whirl. Yeah, what goes around comes around. It's that song. They want to dance with you to that song all night long. Oh, some people are about to be broken open about this, that this is a one-ring circus. There's no room for third parties here. Somebody lost their soul. Somebody in this brotherhood for trying to commune with you in ways that were improper, and you're spilling the tea on that, and somebody's all blue crying over you, but you made a wish, and your wish is successful, baby. Successful. Somebody's coming to create a situation. Yeah, they're rolling the dice on you, baby. They're taking that chance. Because you've been crowned the queen or king of their world, meaning that your ego could have been in the way lately, but you worked on it and you're less egotistic now, and you're allowing others to come through and help you, but you have expert abilities to be this leader. They want you to be their king or queen. They're rolling the dice on you. They've been watching you, this picture frame. They've been taking notes, even eating that candy bar too. It's something about you is that candy girl. They're like, light the red candles, because that's love and romance. And I know that they're sending you a message, and it's coming in from this hot flame of yours about this white rabbit. They're like, just take a chance on me. Please, just like the ducks do, follow the leader. Just take a chance. I'll show you how I want you to move. Just rock to the beat with me. Just follow your feet with me. Just don't step on my feet. Just be equal to me. Yeah, with a duck flying back out here, it's time to move from the problem that you've been going through and face it that your kindness has brought you a flexible friendship with inner growth. And you're going to be profiting financially, physically, mentally. You're making investments. It's something about this small business, and that's the happy ending. Somebody's bringing you your flowers to express their love, words, and actions to you. And that's the end and the beginning. You are the end and the beginning. Yeah, with that red candle, you're the flame. You're irresistible to this person, and you've leveled up by taking a chance. You know that taking a break and coming back to it sometimes is what's needed to get things moving in this environment. Yeah, like I said, somebody got that one hat. They had. They're like, I don't need all these different hats in my basket, and that's the key. Somebody's bringing you a house key. Oof, they're bringing you a proposal, a key. Yep, with the crown and the key here, they're bringing you the keys to your castle. They hope that you realize they have the resources to do this and you're not too defensive. They hope you'll take a chance on them. They're like, baby, just do it with this pink bow. They're going to have a pink bow on it. Yeah, because you're their unicorn. Like I said, get them high heels out because they may even be bringing them to you in this shoebox. They may be telling you, baby, you a star. I got everything you need right here. The only thing you need is you. Come on, let's go. Not too far, just a little far. I want to take you somewhere. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, let's do it. Let's have the butterfly effect. And emotionally, this is going to be a lot on you, but you're going to do it. You're going to take a chance. You're going to do it. Yes, you're looking closely into this situation, but you know what you want. You know the blueprints. You know, mistakes are just lessons if it turns that way, so you're probably going to take a chance anyway, and that's the end of the story right here. Is this may impact a lot of people's lives, but your reflection, you know it's your true path, and it's going to help guide you down it. Spray your perfume on and get ready, because the only thing you need to do is just keep being you. Your coins are about to fill up. Everything's about to fill up. It's relax and just breathe, and breathe. Relax, read, and breathe is what I'm hearing. Relax, read, and breathe. Have a good night. You earn this. You earn this. You earn this. Every bit of it. You earn this. You're welcome. That's all I'm hearing is you're welcome. You earn this. You're welcome. And she's like, you're welcome. You're welcome. He's like, no, stop. You earned this. Stop thanking me for what you worked for. You earn this. And she's like, I'm always going to have gratitude and be grateful and thankful. He said, I know, that's why I love you so much.